This video is to illustrate how to create or edit AutoCAD derived sketches in Inventor. So one example is this sketch and plan view is not correct. So how do we fix it? In Inventor you have to turn on 2D sketches, and now you can see sketches that are embedded. For instance, these two sketches are embedded in a part file. That allows a little bit more flexibility with positioning in the assembly. We edit the sketch and find that there's an insertion point, or there's a small circle at the X and Z position, and that will make more sense in a moment. We switch over to Autocad. This is the graphics we would like to pull in and replace in the Inventor file we were just looking at. I've got a Lisp routine called, or that includes a lot of shortcut commands, in this case isolate, which will isolate that layer, turn them back on, or you can identify what layer it is by highlighting it and looking at the properties. In this case, the layer is existing thickener bridge, hit escape, and this one is existing tank. So you can go to layer manager and go down to existing bridge and existing tank, and isolate selected layers, close. Well, for some reason it didn't get the bridge. Existing thickener bridge. Okay, let's try it again. Existing thickener bridge and existing tank. Now isolate selected layers, close. Okay, now we have the graphics we need. Place a very small circle at the center of the, in this case, the center of the tank, or the X and Y. Grab all of this and copy. Okay, Control C. Try it again. Control C, then pick the graphics. Go back to Inventor. We are editing this sketch. You'll note that the properties of this are 128, and I'm going to screenshot that for a second. Hold on. Screenshot this. Close. Okay. That'll make more sense in a moment. Delete the graphics, except don't delete that circle. And delete. Okay. Now, still got that circle, and the clipboard has the AutoCAD graphics. Paste. It's going to give you a basic window. Drop it. Okay. Pick all of those graphics, and then move. Base point. This is where the circle comes into play. It will snap to that. There aren't many snaps in Inventor sketching, but that one does work. From that circle to that circle. Done. Leave the circles. You can delete one of them if you want. It really doesn't matter. They're so small you won't see them. Okay, now we're going to pick these and right-click Properties, and you can see the line. This is because it pulls in the data from AutoCAD. Phantom line type, the color varies, everything's all messed up. So we go back to here, and it's 128, double dash chain, scale 1.1. Okay, so we'll go 128, and if you need to know where that is on the color, I believe it's that one. Yep. And then double dash chain, scale 1, line weight 1. Why do we do this? Because that that color and that line type and that scale ends up looking the best on the AutoCAD drawing. Okay, finish sketch, close, yes, and now you can see the sketch we just dropped in, this one, has been fixed. Rebuild, oops, must have clicked the wrong thing. Rebuild, okay. Now we go back, so the part file has been fixed, the assembly that it exists in has been updated. We save it, go back to our Inventor drawing, okay. Now, the problem with this functionality is that the bridge or the sketch that contains the bridge and the tank didn't update here. Let this refresh. Okay, excuse me. It did update, but it didn't take on the settings that we applied to the properties. So we go find this view, and it's plan view, and this model, the folder with sketches, bridge tank, let's drag this over a little bit, bridge tank plan, that's the one we fixed. Expand it, right click that sketch, and say reapply model properties. Now it will fix the color and the line type scale. Okay, that's basically it. The rest is just, you know, adding notes related to the bridge, dimensions, maybe fixing this crop here so the circle doesn't get cut off where you don't want it. All right, that's it.